Hello, beautiful people out there. This barrister Adamas Ukonu, and I welcome you back to today's Springboard series. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and to hit the notification bell that you might be notified on every of my new videos. And for all my returning subscribers, I always appreciate you guys. God bless you. You've been a source of support for those beautiful comments. I really appreciate you guys. And if there's any topic of concern you'd like me to treat, don't forget to leave it in the comment section down below. And today's Springboard series, we'll be considering the topic titled Financial Independence. Financial independence. Wow. Now, if there's no one who doesn't want to be financially independent, everyone wants to have that financial freedom, but most times we don't know how. Some will tell you that I work so hard, I do 3 jobs a day, there is a lot that I do, but still I've not attained financial independence. Now, financial independence takes much more than just hard work. If result was to be called by hard work, then you will realize that it is those who do the menial jobs, they should be the highest paying people. But having financial independence has to do with your mindset, has to do with your thinking, has to do with your whole person. Now we need to note that you can achieve financial independence fine by starting a business. Now you can start a business to be independent of your own self. Now one thing we note that even in starting the business, it's not all about the business of just buying and selling. What is that business that will give you financial freedom? Now, you need to note that you need to create a business that will give you a residual income. That is what we call residual income. Even while you are not there, your money still flows in. Let it be a business that does not just require your presence, that without your presence, your business cannot strive. And that's why we need to note that it's not sometimes we miss creating a long-lasting business with creating a very small-scale business. These are two different things. We're still going to take much time in other series to analyze this financial independence. And that's why we need to know that yes, you can start off with starting a business, freelancing, or even working what some people call it and working a side hustle. But the question is that the thing that you're doing, does it have life in it? Does it have longevity? Can it stand the test of time? Can it be something that you can bank on to build on that will carry you into the old age? That when you are no longer have the strength to keep on working. These things are the things this business can sustain you. It can create opportunity for other humanity. It can create opportunity for other persons. Or is it just something that has to do with you and what ends with you, or something that dies with you? Now, everybody is not the same. Not everyone aspire for financial independence. Not everyone wants to be financially free. There are those who always want to be dependent on others. There are those who doesn't want to be themselves. They just want to be all around every other person as far as they can get their daily bread. There are those who live for the daily bread. There are those who live for the 1 week bread. There are those who live for the 1 year bread. And there are those who live for the long term bread. And what kind of person are you? Do you live for the now, or you live for the future? You create something that will outlast you. Now that's why they said you are known for the legacy that you have left. Now the legacy that you have left is not just all about the money you have left, but the impact of what you have created on humanity. What is the impact of the thing that you have created? Because not all wealthy people are impactful. Not everyone that have the billions that are impactful. But the question is how impactful do you want to be? What do you want to be remembered for? Now, as much as you're trying to solve a problem, you are also bringing yourself into the limelight of financial freedom. It's not all about, as they said, find a need, solve that need, and you're on your way also to solving your own problem. While you're meeting the needs of others, you're also at the same time solving your own problem. Now, where there is no problem, there is no money. Where there is problem, there is money. And that's one thing we fail to understand. Most of the time we run away from the problem. When there is a situation, look into that situation. There is money in that situation. Or sometimes our mindset is so obscure that we don't look beyond the problem. We don't see beyond the problem. We don't see beyond that little challenge that is before us, or that little thing that's causing hedges around us, around those rough edges. We don't look at it. We don't see beyond it to see the gold or to see the beauty in that problem. So one thing we need to note that when every individual wants to attain the height of financial independence, but for you to attain the financial independence, it takes your creativity. It takes your productive mind. It takes your proactive mind. And it takes your persistence. It takes your resilience for you to create that financial independence. It's not going to come easy, but what do you have in your hands? What are you willing to create? And if you're willing to create that thing that is within your mind and to pursue it with all tenacity, you realize that you're on your way to being financially free. Financial freedom comes in different dimensions. There is no hard and fast rule about it. There is no particular pattern. There is no particular thing you must do. That it is only when you start this specific business that you must soar high. You can do it. There are different ways in which for you to be financially free. But right now we're going to pen it at this, because in subsequent series we are going to learn how we can be financially independent, because everyone wants to be financially free. Now, there is no way, it is not impossible for you to attain it, but only put your mind on the wrong, put your mind on the creativity, put your mind on being creative, on being intentional about the things you want to do, about what you want to create and how you want to create it. And you see yourself, find those needs and solve them, and you see yourself in the way to be financially free. Now, on another series, we will look at how to be financially free. For the meantime, now get into that box and get into that opportunity and start running with it. Start allowing that mind to run crazy. Start experimenting those crazy things that comes to your mind, and you see yourself from testing it, you see yourself finding fun in it, and from finding fun in it, you see yourself creating something beautiful from it. It is possible to attain any height. What is impossible, we always say what I am possible. Activate your robots today.